suggest I'll walk up to one of the ones on the side of the road closest to us and strike up a conversation.
Yeah, so they look like, you know, they sort of roll up and they're like, well, what do you want here?
Yeah, I'm looking into a couple people that that seem to have been from this particular squatters commune.
Oh, really? Well then. So, who? And, what's it worth to you? These people are on edge, I mean. They don't really know who you are, and, well, they're random squatters, so they're
Of
not
course.
just, you know, going to be totally trusting. But what are you going to say?
Uh, did we get a name from the slides that Bronco picked up on his matrix search?
Yeah, so what you got were a couple of names that you could drop. You got... Yeah, you got like Jonathan Watson and Leon Michael and Eva Walsh and Lucy Barker.
All right. I've come to the conclusion that these people may have gone missing sometime in the past. These names mean anything to you?
Yeah. So, person's like, look, I'm, feeling a little, forgetful. And I'm, not really sure who you're talking about.
Hey, you know how this works. You give me a little bit, and I'll give you a little bit.
Well, what you good for?
What you need?
What you got?
Got new yen. And you, I believe, have some information that I need.
So where's the money?
Money makes the world go round.
Look, if you're not going to put up any money, then get out of my face.
How much money are you asking for?
You're not going to name a number. See, that's the problem. You just got
Okay,
to...
I'm
They're
gonna
waiting for
start
you
at.
to break first.
How about 50 new yen? What does that get me?
Well, yeah, hit some of the names. They've been around. I haven't heard from them in a couple of months at least.
What does 50 more new yen get me? When was the last time that you've seen them?
Oh,
And
yeah,
where did they run off to?
yeah. So, can I see the crit stick in my hand then?
I'll slide him a cred stick.
The squatter, you know, slots it, checks it. Cheers. So, what I know is that those people, all kinds of messed up. They popped out as a fucked up kids and they grew up a fucked up life. And then there was a person asking around saying, hey, we need people with fucked up genes. And yeah, they were in. They went off to some research corp and they got treated. And they, you know, they were pretty good. Came back mostly not too bad. And I don't know where they went since, but yeah.
You got a name for this research corp?
Oh, I can't remember it. No.
Is this going over DNI, guys?
Yeah, but if you find them, tell them that tell them at Lucy Baker's kid. We still have the kid. She dropped the kid off. Kid's growing up retarded too.
I'll make sure to give them the message. You've been quite a help.
Wait, this is over DNI, right? I mean, like the conversation's being put over.
I mean, I have a micro transceiver, so
Yeah, I'm wondering. I'm gonna ask you if you can ask them, like, just to make sure, like, they just never came back to their places. Like, he said that they came back like mostly fixed, but now they're gone. Like, did they leave again, or what happened?
you mentioned they came back and then they left again. Any reason why they left?
No. They were fixed. They didn't need to like live in a squad of life. They weren't messed up.
But they left their kids though.
Yeah, the kids messed up.
Over DNI. If anyone else got any questions.
Ignore that.
Does anyone else got any more questions? Because I'm kind of blanking here.
Yeah, just ask him about the kid if you have to. If like, assuming we haven't.
Okay. So they just left the kid here. No questions asked.
Yeah, they kind of dropped off the kid. We think abandoned it. We picked it up. It's a retarded kid. It's only a couple of months old now.
Who seems to be the one that's taking care of the kid primarily? Can you point them to me?
A couple of us around. We take turns.
I see. Well, I won't keep you any further. I think we've got enough to at least get our foot somewhere.
All right.
Then I'll walk back to the car and gotta ring up Bronco.
Yeah, partner.
Hey, I've got a couple things I need you to look into.
What you want?
So it seems you know those people that replied to their posts there on the docs social media page.
Yep.
Yeah, well, they seem to have gone on a. They've been chosen for a research, something to do with fixing up their, let's say, problems. They got fixed, came back, and then they left.
You need me to find him?
Assuming they're still alive.
All right, I get on that. Or maybe I
have-
shouldn't, because it's like what 10, going on 10 o'clock now.
Yeah,
And I've been working all
it's
day.
9:30.
we have names too, by the way.
Let's get some beers and grab some shut-eye.
Shut eye it is. Then.
Sounds good then. We'll get up early, I guess.
Yep.
I
So
see
we
that.
spend the night drinking beers and watching Trade.
No alcohol. I'm underage.
Celia doesn't.
We're off the
drink.
job temporarily.
Celia doesn't drink alcohol.
Sailor is not a true Texan.
No, he isn't.
Garo is, but he tends to abstain from drinking.
Just
Yeah.
you.
Garo,
man.
Garo is also not a true Texan.
Don't you know True Texan me?
All right, guys.
I will true Texan the shit out of you.
Right. What are you guys gonna do on the third morning?
By the way, I assume my edges come back.
Your what has come back?
Edge.
Yeah. Each night you get a full night's sleep, you get a point of edge back.
I'm going to matrix search these patients.
I think Celia's gonna start learning how to forge.
Sure, you go ahead and start matrix searching them. But, no, without, I don't know, an image or a description or anything, you don't really find any particular person. You just find so many people with that name. It's just not helpful.
Fuck.
Who wants to go back to the docks and ask if they have pictures or anything?
One, two, three, not it.
I mean, we could infiltrate her apartment. Might find stuff there.
Could look into the host of that the research company she works for.
Isn't she in a gated community though?
Yes, she is the
She
gated
lives in a gated community. You don't even know where the research company is.
What about their host? Because they presumably have a host.
Yeah, they do have a host.
All right, do you guys want to like have one team just trail her to her research company when she goes to her job?
We can try that.
Do we have a rigger?
Scylla.
Yes, I am somewhat of a rigger anyway.
Great. You want to? I'll go with you, and we can go track her down as she leaves her house in the morning.
Okay. We can do that.
So, it's actually not hard at all to follow her from her house to her job. It's about 10 minutes drive, and she arrives at a large, sprawling, low-rise medical complex. It's 4 stories tall, but quite a large area. There's a security, booth, barrier arm, and an employee's car park out front that she drives up and into. She parks quite close to the door, then, just swipes and walks in through the front door. This is proudly broadcasted as Black Dog Meta Technologies.
Okay.
How is the car like in view of like the security booth and everything?
Oh yeah. The security booth looks out over the street that this facility is on, and with a pretty easy turn of the head, the security guard could look over the car park. I mean, there's a small fence, but it's nothing more than something you could easily jump over. It's only a couple
Are
of
there?
feet high.
Do I see any cameras?
Yeah, so what you see is a number of tall posts for street lighting throughout the car park, and you see little camera clusters on them.
Okay. Okay. It would be very difficult. And I'm gonna ask our matrix person, like, how difficult would it be to like hack those cameras and get them to like turn off or loop for a minute or so?
Probably not too difficult.
Okay. And so, what do you guys think about breaking into her car and trying to like find anything?
Don't know if she would have anything in her car. I mean, she might. I could. Would I be able to see in the windows with a fly spy?
No, the car windows are tinted.
Okay.
She parks in her gated community, right?
Yes, she rolled out of the main gate to the gated community earlier this morning on her way to work.
So what do you guys think? Do you think it's worth trying to go for the car or no?
personally